Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today, I'm gonna be using the new camera, so maybe if it looks a little different, that is why. We're gonna do something a little different, a little special. I decided to stop by a little local micro brewery or smaller brewery known as Holler Brewing. Holler Brewing is located near the Sawyer Loft area of Houston, Texas. They've only been around since November 2016. But they have over 30 taps, and they constantly rotate them. So every other week or every other month, they always constantly have different types of beers, different types of, and they're all with unique names. A lot of them pretty funny. I think they really emphasize on that, how hilarious some of the names are. I can't. There's a peanut butter stock jam called Thank You Charlie. It's just, they're unique. But today specifically, I want to stick with one of their unique blend that they got, which is a barley wine. They don't have a lot of labels. They do have a few, but not a lot. So I had to settle for what they call a little twisty. And the reason is because this specific twisty is a barley wine aged in local whiskey called Whitmyers. Whitmyers whiskey gave them a barrel, and they decided to make a batch of barley wine out of it. And they called it the 2020 Blades. And this one has actually 10.5% alcohol by volume. So pretty much is pretty much barley wine aged with whiskey. I know we had an episode a couple while back. We already introduced that concept. I've actually had some good barley wine aged stuff, and hopefully this is one of them. This will be my first time trying it. Right off the back, I gotta say, this is a really, really cute little fucking can. There it is, 8 ounce. That's the only thing that they are willing to trust with me, I guess. But let's continue on. Like I was saying earlier, they only been around since 2016, and I've been to the brewery several times. And man, I gotta say, I love a lot of their beers. They're one of the few brewers that don't really focus on IPAs. They do a lot of ESBs, porters. I even think a couple hefties over there. And I really to love them all their stuff. And let's go ahead and knock. Right off the bat, this thing looks like muddy water. It looks like muddy. It looks like Galveston water. I spilled a little there. I mean, don't judge anything by its color. I mean, that's how most barley wine looks anyway. They always look a little thicker, a little tar. Looks like you're drinking like really dirty cider. So, oh wow, and the smell. That smell. Oh boy, that smell. It's on my hand too. I smell Whitmyers. I smell it. Smell the wine. I can smell cinnamon. Alright, well, enough sipping. It's time. Oh wow. Oh wow, hold on. Ooh. Yeah, right there. That's some fine. That's I've been having bad experience lately with these barley wines. I don't want to have it reviewed yet, and I will. They've all been pretty bad, except for this. Good boy.
Thank God Holler came with the same.
Oh, so this is the best thing about Houston. There's so many breweries. There's so many little under the sink breweries that nobody's ever heard of. You got your megastar pop, the jocks of the Houston area, which is obviously Carbach, St. Arnold's, Eighth Wonder, Shiner. I mean, if you want to consider Shiner one. You know, of course, slipping my head right now. Well, whatever, the one in Conroe. It's gonna pop up eventually. But then you got your mid levels, which is fucking obviously like Brash and all that stuff. But then you Brash no label. But then you have the quick little underground fucking scene that just has a lot of these beers that people tend to just not pay attention to, like, at all. And I feel really bad because they make a lot of great beers. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that they haven't really canned stuff yet. They do a lot of crowlers and growler fills, but not official cans that they sell at the store. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of businesses are here picking up, especially since the whole pandemic started. People are really, really big on supporting local, and they're starting to finally roll out cans. Like I said, Holler is a good example. One of them. I've been praising Holler for a while, and I keep telling people, it's a sleeper. It's a sleeper still. It's a hidden gem. I really wish they had more popularity than they do, but man, this right here is a treasure. This is a treasure. This is a 5 out of 5. Easy. Right in the back of my hands. Easy. When it smells like whiskey, it does not taste like whiskey. It tastes like juice. And that's what makes it dangerous. But that's what makes it good. It will... Oh man, hold on. Oh boy, that is good. That's good stuff. Fine good stuff. $5. That's another thing too. The beers are not that expensive. I mean, the $5 for this. If you really, you can split it between 2 people. It's easy. But they got other stuff. They got good beers, and that's something. Man, one of the main reasons I started this channel, my buddy supported me about it, was that I always go after the smaller breweries. I love St. Arnold's, I love Eighth Wonder, but there's so many that doesn't give it a lot of recognition. Like there's so many like this gets under the radar. It's under the radar is a good one. Sigma or Equal Parts, formerly known as Sigma. You got Baba Brewery, which is getting really big and popular. You got the people that make Yellow Rose Long Pint, and so on and so forth. It's just a constant movement. It's this giant steady rise in Houston that has this just massive beer scene, and Holler is one of them. And I gotta say, Holler knocked this one out of the park. I gotta say, it's 5 out of 5. Drink it, go check it out. They're located at the First Ward area, so it's I-10 and Tyler. Keep going down. This is the big old mills. You can't miss them. All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you good night. Stay safe. Drink smart. And I bid you good night. Stay safe. Drink smart and fairly well. This is just a random beer drinking guy saying adios, motherfuckers.